Well, as people in Los Angeles County deal with the devastation, elected leaders continue to direct the blame at a variety of targets. We'll start with President-elect Donald Trump and California Governor Gavin Newsom. They're having a war of words, despite not yet speaking directly. Meantime, local and state leaders say the only way for Trump to understand the impact is to see the damage firsthand. So let's bring in correspondent Robert Sherman live near Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida. Robert, what are you hearing today from Team Trump?
Yeah, Nichole, it's the president-elect's position that there's been a fail of leadership in California as he re-ups his calls for many of these local and state officials to be replaced. This was the latest statement that he's put out here when it comes to the fires in California. It says, quote, "The fires are still raging in L.A. The incompetent politicians have no idea how to put them out. Thousands of magnificent houses are gone, and many more will soon be lost. There is death all over the place. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the history of our country. They just can't put out the fires. What's wrong with them?" All of that coming after California Governor Gavin Newsom penned a letter to the president-elect, which he put out publicly. Part of that letter reads in part, quote, "In the spirit of this great country, we must not politicize human tragedy or spread disinformation from the sidelines. Hundreds of thousands of Americans displaced for their homes and fearful for their future deserve to see all of us working in their best interest to ensure a fast recovery and rebuild." The California governor went on to say that he invites the president-elect out to California to tour the damage for himself. No indication from the president-elect's team on if or when that will be taking place. Nichole.
All right, so Robert, what kind of dialogue are local officials in L.A. having with Team Trump?
Well, we've heard that directly from the mayor of Los Angeles, who says that there have been direct conversations taking place between the president-elect's team as well as Los Angeles. And Mayor Karen Bass described those as fine conversations, saying that they were productive. And she insists that she wants to keep politics out of this as much as possible and focus on addressing the crisis. This is what Mayor Bass had to say.
We're going to stand united. We're going to stand together, and we are not going to allow politics to interfere, and we're not going to allow people to divide us for political gain.
And the mayor was asked directly if she's in support of the president-elect coming to California. She says that she is, and she anticipates that there will be some kind of a meeting between the two of them, or at the very least having the president-elect on the ground there sometime in the near future. Nichole.
All right, Robert Sherman on the ground there for us in Florida. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.